go sprinter. Good morning, everybody. What a great stay with him. The last couple of nights and the hike with him, incredible. He just has a heart for people, heart for hikers, and is just taking incredibly good care of me. Today is day 87 on the AT, Big T on the AT 26. And I'm back here where I got picked up yesterday. Sprinter's mom is doing good. She's at home. She, no broken bones. She had actually fallen while we were hiking together, and Sunday, she was doing some exercises, trying to get some mobility back. She's in her 80s and had some severe pain, so they ended up going to the doctor and getting x-rays and all, but she's at home. He spent the night with her last night, make sure she's okay. But just to show you what kind of person he is, he had planned to pick me up here yesterday, and he was at the hospital with his mother. I had an Uber sitting here waiting on me when I got here. That's the kind of person Sprinter is. I've eaten very good with him. He's taken good care of us. Had a great bedroom to sleep in the last 2 nights, 3 nights, 2 nights, 3 nights. I can't keep up. It's just been incredible. It's good to have friends, good to have people that want you to be successful and make these memories. And this is why I'm on the AT. This is one of the reasons why I'm on the AT, is people like that you meet and have experiences with. He's a great guy. If you're coming through, he's not a trail angel, but he's helping one person after another. I would say he's a trail angel, but he doesn't have his name on Far Out or anything like that. He's been great for me. Thanks, Sprinter. Praying for your mom. Praying she gets back where she needs to be. Headed to the William Brien Memorial Shelter. This is my goal. It's 18.3 miles today. Cloudy right now. Cloudy and cold. Cools in the 40s. Great hiking weather. I had a resupply box sent to Sprinter's house, so I am full pack again, full resupply on my back, and headed Nobo. That big crew of thru hikers is spread out. Some are probably behind me. They didn't go quite as far yesterday as I did, and then a good bunch of them are in front of me that went another 3 or 4 miles past this point. I got about 4,200 feet of elevation to gain today with this heavy pack. That's all part of it. I'll keep pushing on. That's what I'm headed up. Yesterday, the bugs started. This morning, it's still cool enough. They're not flying yet. Man, I had mosquitoes and the black flies, or we call them gnats back in Mississippi, but I think everybody over here calls them black flies. And they were buzzing me pretty good. I kept pulling my hood up, trying to keep them out of my ears. But the mosquitoes were bad too. They were not terrible, but they were starting. I'm just kind of dreading there's some places in Massachusetts that are really bad. And of course, Maine is really bad too. When you go into Baxter, I remember being attacked by mosquitoes. I'm hoping that maybe that was a unusual phenomenon because we had so much rain. They had record rains in Maine in 23. I don't know. We will see. I'm sure I have a head net and I have 100% DEET with me. But the DEET's kind of almost useless. I think I'm just carrying it for the heck of it. But the DEET will help with mosquitoes, but it doesn't last long. It just, the problem in 23, we were getting so much rain, I'd spray the DEET on me and it'd rain on me, or I'd have a river crossing and it's all gone. And it does not make a bit of difference to those black flies. They drink it. They say, "Oh, thanks for the cocktail. Here, bam, here, bam," as they hit you in the eyes and nose and face and mouth and ears. They don't check up. And I just got there and I see them flying just now. As I'm talking about them, I just saw one fly in front of me. Somebody told me there's a black fly season. So they apparently, just like most insects, they hatch out at a certain point in the spring and are really bad then, and then after a while they're not as bad. That's the way our mosquitoes are in Mississippi. They're bad all summer, but they are really bad in the spring. Once it dries out and heats up some, usually in the summer, they're not nearly as bad. But right now, April, and right now, some places in Mississippi, you can't, we don't go outside without spray on. I have a thermocell for hunting, and that's probably the greatest invention of all time, in my opinion. That thing works great. And I have one for hiking. You know, I don't, the one I have for hiking is not fuel. It's not heated up by fuel, it's heated up by a little battery. The last thing I need is something else to charge. So I don't have it. I would say it's more for camping than it is for hiking. It is a neat little invention to me that works wonderfully. It's not called a thermocell, it's called something else. The one I have for hiking. Don't forget the rocks. You know, Pennsylvania is definitely Rocksylvania, with no doubt about it. The biggest difference, and Sprinter pointed this out, which is true, is that these rocks are rounded on top. The Pennsylvania rocks, all are pointed. Every time you step on one, especially if your shoes are a little bit wore out, the points are just poking you and killing you. And you can't avoid them. You can't get away from the pointed rocks. They're everywhere. This is once you get on into New Jersey and now New York, somebody came along and knocked all the points off of them. I don't know what geology of it is, but they're rounded on top. It's pretty neat, pretty good. What is this on this log? I'm scared. I'm a little afraid to know when I see a little baggie like that. Oh, it's a pig. Look at that. That's cool. Rock scramble. Oh boy. Fun times on the AT. Up through there somewhere. Here we go. Oh my. What a climb coming. What a rock bowl. Good gracious. Wow, and I have no idea. Oh, I see another, see, way up there. And I see an arrow up there. Wow. Gotta figure out how to get up there. It's climbing rocks, that's what it is. Boy, there goes some fun. Wow. Okay. Enough. I gotta put this up. Well, they're working on the trail here. This is steep down. Seems like this is where they were working on it in 23, but I don't think this is the spot. I'm gonna need hands and all the way down. It looks like this got washed out somehow at some point. But they're working on, they've got all these buckets and stuff where they're rebuilding the steps down through here. It's going to be a little tough climb down. There's a strap-on ladder like we use hunting. To go up to that cable. I'm sure they're pulling rocks and things up this hill. All right, here I go. Yeah, they mostly got it fixed. Just a little bit more steps up high. Look at that ledge up there. Hope that rock doesn't decide to come off there. I'm a goner. Yeah, they've got a lot of it done. I do think this may have been where they were working on it before, but it's pretty serious work right there. I can see why it's taking a while. That's a memorial to Richard Curtis Deliaka Stevens, February 11th, 1990 to January 26, 2018. Rest in peace, tanker. Obviously a veteran. I am crossing I-87. Okay, here comes a fun section that it's going to be pretty unique to get through, called the Lemon Squeezer. Really crazy climb up through these rocks. Ooh, here we go. I have no idea how I'm gonna get through there. I know I've done it once, And I remember it was tough. It looked smaller than it did then. My shoulders are not gonna fit through here. Or my back. Oh boy, my back's already rubbing. It's got to climb up at the same time. You're squeezing through here. I'm stuck. Oh boy. Whew. It's appropriately named. It wouldn't be so hard if it wasn't on my water bottle. That did not sound good. Stay with me. I can't lose you. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh. And it leans to the left and it's uphill and then it's tight. Juice left in me. Whew. Oh. Oh yeah. All right, I'm out of there. Ooh. If I can get up this last step, I need a little help. Oh yeah. It's fun. It's tough, but it's fun. Still gotta go climbing up this. Way up there. I'll put my poles on my back to do that. Make sure they're there still. Yep, they're still there. All right. I'm gonna make this next climb. All right, this is not easy. Here, we get way up there. It seems like last time I pulled my pack off and put it up and then climbed up after it. Really not sure how I'm gonna do this. Can't remember how I did it. Yeah, I guess I'm getting older because it sure does look harder. I think I'm gonna climb up over on this side. I got some handholds. I gotta can't film this, there's no way. I'll let you know when I get to the top. Yep, I had to take my pack off and set it up and then climb up through that edge there. There is a blue blaze around that for people that just don't think they can do that. And I don't know how those little young girls like Rubber Soles, that's barely over 5 feet tall, do that. She's ahead of me somewhere today. I don't know if she did the blue blaze or came up that. I bet she went up that. She's got a ton of determination, so I'm sure she did. You see where the blue comes up right there. It comes up somewhere down through there, I guess. But you don't have that giant 7-8 foot climb to get up. There's another spot they could come up to. Big hunk of rock. It's just smooth. old water tanks. Tower has a water tower, and I guess that's an old tank of some sort. Turkeys, there were a bunch of turkeys, and all I could see was their heads. You probably didn't see them on video. There was hikers coming up, headed southbound, and they were kind of getting out of Dodge. I was trying to get them on video, and they wouldn't show me anything but their heads. They were watching me in this big blue shirt, I'm sure. Well, that's something you don't see very often on AT. The Porta-John stuck out here. It's pretty nice. Ooh, I hope there's a car not coming over that hill. I'm dead. No way to see. Wow, check this bridge out. This is nice. Very nice. I don't believe this was here in 23. Yeah, it's got rails, the different heights on the rails. I like that. Very nice. Well, I made it to the William Brien Memorial Shelter. It's one of the old CCC shelters. I set my tent. And I'm walking over here to sign the trail registry. Somebody's here, so I'm not going to film, but you can see what it looks like on the outside. It's not very nice on the inside, I can tell you that. But it is an old CCC shelter. Okay, getting ready to go to bed. There's Pocket Sport. He's set up there, and that's my tent there. Elf just came in, and we're still waiting on Dr. Pepper and AA. But we got 18.3 miles today and a total of 4,800 ascent, and I am tired. My legs are sore. My feet hurt, so I'm hoping I get good rest tonight so I can do it all over again tomorrow. Going about the same distance tomorrow, maybe 20 miles tomorrow, I can't remember, but planning to go to the Graymore Spiritual Center tomorrow and camp. It turned out to be, it's been cloudy all day, but it turned out pretty nice. This afternoon the sky's cleared up and the sun's been shining on my tent, and it's just now set down far enough that it's not on my tent anymore. Elf came in and he said it took him an hour longer than he thought it would, so and Spork was saying it was tougher than he thought it was going to be, so at least I'm not the only one saying it. And when we leave, we got to go straight up that rock mountain right over there. For some reason, they put the trail straight up the rocks. And I don't know why, but I know I saw the white blazes go straight up. That's going to be fun. First thing in the morning. And tomorrow I should clear another one of those 100 miles. Yeah, I will. Tomorrow will be 1,400. Ooh, that's good. All right. Glad to get to 18.3 today, but it sure did take a long time. But I'm going to get some good rest. I had ate one of my chicken Alfredos for supper. I brought protein powder, mixed with protein drink, and had some chips, and I had my regular hot chocolate. It was all good. Here comes Elf. So, was it a wonderful day?
Absolutely. It's never not a wonderful day.